Good morning. This is God. I will be handling all your problems today. God. Question number 15. How do you prepare to speak to different audiences about the three principles? This is a great question. Do you speak differently to doctors than you would somebody in a recovery center? Would you speak to engineers differently than a group of artists? How should someone prepare for different genders, occupations, groups, lifestyles, etc., when sharing the three principles? I live in San Diego, one of the best places on earth. I can ride my bike to the beach and get ice cream whenever I want. Imagine if I parked my bike and I saw somebody drowning. Imagine that. While they were drowning, I stared at them from shore, asking myself, I wonder if I should call myself a lifeguard, a good swimmer, or a good Samaritan before I jump into the water. Do you think that the person drowning really cares what I call myself? He's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing talking to myself instead of jumping into the water to help him. I used to prepare my talks as if their job title mattered. I used to strategize about how I was going to make the biggest impact, whether the person or group in front of me had more money than me or not. After sharing the three principles with enough people, I realized something. Who they are doesn't matter. What they use to create life does. Everyone I have worked with uses universal mind, consciousness, and thought to create the reality they are experiencing. Everyone I have worked with has the ability to see beyond what they are seeing at this moment. Everyone, no matter how rich or poor, how smart or ignorant, has the right to experience the spiritual gifts of this teaching. But we screw it up. We put our arbitrary labels on how we should introduce the principles. Oh, Bob is an atheist. Don't talk about it as a spiritual thing. Bob gets really mad, and you've never seen Bob mad. Tell him the three principles are based on chemistry. Jan made $50,000 more than me this year. Surely she doesn't have the same ups and downs via thought that I do. I need to wear a nice watch and have an expensive PowerPoint presentation to sell her on the principles. Folks, it's a disservice to bring your judgments into something that could change someone else's world. The good thing everyone has going for them is that before they were an accountant, a doctor, a soldier, a drug addict, a nurse, a priest, a mom, a rapper, or whatever, they were and still are a human. That's the best thing we have going for us with sharing the principles, that we are dealing with humans. Actually, that's the second best thing going for us. The first best thing is that we are telling the truth about how life works. We are ahead of the game, but we screw it up. We screw it up because we let titles, gender, history, or whatever get in the way of sharing this truth. The two things to remember before doing any groups, talks, or coaching are, 1, you are sharing a universal fact about how life works via mind, consciousness, and thought. 2, you have humans in front of you who need to hear it, no matter what occupation or social class they come from. That's it! Just share what you know. Share from your experience. Share from the truth of what you have seen. From that place, you will forget who you think you should be, and the person listening will remember who they really are.